Hey guys, it's your boy Baron. Today we're doing a Decklist breakdown. I have my assistant here. And today we're going to take down and break down this amazing deck that I have. This deck just won a locals just yesterday actually here. So I'm going to walk you through how I built the deck. First things first is your boy Dopp. We all know how great this card is. 4 copies. It is, honestly, I was not on the Dopp train until I started playing Dopp and I realized how good a Dopp actually is. Dopp allows you to look at the top of your card and of course put in the bottom of your deck if it's not what you're looking for. I can't tell you how many times this has saved me from bricking a game by not getting a late game card when I don't need it, or hopefully searching for a specific pilot or unit that you're looking for. It's also really cheap. 1/1 means you can play it on turn 1 regardless of playing first or playing second. And of course, a 1 attack is just all you need to hit a naked shield. Second card, of course, if you're playing green, is your boy Zaku Ⅱ. It's 3/2 when attacking. Again, very low cost. 3 is exactly what you need to crack the first EX base. So obviously this card is a must include if you're playing green. And then decided to get a couple more 1-drops. Zaku Mariner, it's a simple 1/2/1 for a 2/2 drop, which is, again, just good stats overall. This is your 1, so this is your fast package here. Next, we'll talk over kind of like turns 2, turns 3. So we have Zee Zulus first. Zee Zulus get +2 AP when attacking somebody's shield area. So essentially, you're actually hitting for 4/2, which is awesome. So again, this is useful for cracking the EX base. And also on top of that, it has late game implications against blockers, because even though they choose to block, we direct the attack to them. You've already defended the attack against the shield, so they're still a 4/2, which is awesome. Then you're playing green. We're going to play some mid-game package here. Zaku Ⅱ. This is the one that's from GD01. Gives you the extra unit when paired. Very useful. And of course, I think the better Char Zaku, the one from ST02, the one that when destroyed gets you 3 more. So again, this is kind of the Char package here. And then since we're playing red, I switched over to playing 4 Kshatriyas. So again, this is just really good. We'll talk a little bit about why. But a 4 for level 2 for 3/4. The number 3/4 here is very important. Allows you to get some really good trades in, but also it's a linkable unit as well. And then talk about a little about our late game. Our late game is, of course, Char's Gelgoog. Just phenomenal 4-drop. It allows you to find a Char from your trash back onto it. So it gives you essentially automatic rush, automatic link in the late game, which is really, really nice. We're also playing probably the mainstay of the deck, 4 Kshatriyas. This card is just absolutely busted. If you have to play it on turn 5, it's 3 damage to 2 different units. It's the ability to go really fast, and also with Marida on it, you're sitting for a 7/6. Again, really, really fast. And lastly, just for some spice, we throw Sinanjus in here. So to close out games, the ability to get high maneuver during a pair is very, very important on that itself. It also lets you do the whole Sinanju Gelgoog trick, which is, you know, what dreams are made of. For our pilots, we're of course running 4 Chars. So again, Chars are good, and in this one specific setup, Char has 1, 2, 3, 8 different linking units, which is why it's very, 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 very good. It's also just high maneuver, which means you can ignore a lot of people's blockers and just go straight for the face. The another set of pilots, of course, is Marida. So again, she has 4 Kshatriyas here, 4 base Kshatriyas as well. And on top of that, she's just overall really good pilot with 2 attack. I think 2 attack pilots are very, very strong. And lastly, if we're playing Sinanju, you can't forget your boy Frontal. Frontal's got a really cool kind of caveat here, which is that it also links with baby Kshatriya over here, as well as Sinanju here. So technically, Frontal has 2 like unit targets here. I'm only running 2 of Frontals. We don't really want more than 10 pilots. I think 10 to 12 is probably your sweet spot. I've been running 8 pilots a lot lately, and I feel like I never get enough pilots to win a game. Lastly, we have a total of 4 bases. we're playing, 6 bases. We're having 4 Vesalius, which is +1 AP, and 2 mining operations. Again, similar idea. Whenever I play only 4 bases, it never feels like I get enough during a game to be useful. Both these bases are very useful because they only cost 1. So essentially, it's paying 1 to draw a card from your shields. The Vesalius powers also comes in very handy, and this is a 6 HP base. So in a weird mirror matchup, I do have the ability to hopefully stay them off for a little longer. And then, for the last 4 slots, we play close combats, 2 for 2 for 2 damage anytime. Pings are good. This is good to just kind of get some value trades, or just to cause some unnecessary havoc whenever you have an end step and some free resources available. So this deck won a locals. I went up against a 1-year War Rush deck. We kind of got each other's end game, but my end game was stronger than their end game, which is why I really, really enjoyed it. Second game was against a Unicorn Blockers deck. Albeit they did whiff their turn 3, so they had only 1 blocker. So I was able to overwhelm them with a really, really good draw. Perfect draws for this deck would be starting with any A1 drops over here. Dopp's preferred, but realistically, any of these 10 here, awesome. Turn 2, you have that middle section here, so Zee Zulus, and of course you have the action to get more 1 drops. So realistically, you want this in your first 2 turns. Turns 3, the game just comes alive because now you have the access to the entire Char package, including Char himself. And of course, on turn 4, you're going pretty hard as well because now you have access to the Kshatriya package up here. So it's really good. As the game gets longer, 5s and 6s, it's not like you fall behind. A Marida on turn 5 here is really good. On turn 6, Sinanju is also really good too. Both of these 2 essentially help you close out the game. And of course, having 10 pilot means that you see them pretty regularly, and then things kind of go really well. Drawing a base does not feel bad in this deck because +1 AP, so useful for cracking that value trades or just getting a sneaky base. And of course, again, this is really, think of it more as a card draw and a little bit of like meta counterplay for aggression.